How does a country decide who belongs to it? What defines citizenship in a nation built on principles of equality and opportunity? And what happens when a policy that has shaped millions of lives come under scrutiny? These are the questions at the heart of one of America's most contentious debates, the future of birthright citizenship. For over 150 years, the United States has guaranteed citizenship to nearly every child born on its soil through the 14th Amendment. This principle, known as automatic or birthright citizenship, has been a cornerstone of the American promise. But in recent years, this practice has come under intense debate, raising questions about immigration, national identity, and the balance between inclusivity and security. Automatic citizenship represents more than a legal framework. It is an emblem of America's historical commitment to equality and justice. The 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868 during the Reconstruction era, was a landmark measure designed to address the inequities left by slavery. It sought to ensure that all persons born on American soil, including formerly enslaved individuals, were granted full citizenship and equal rights. The amendment's straightforward language, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States, left little room for ambiguity. Over time, this provision became a symbol of inclusivity, making the United States one of the few countries in the world to grant unconditional citizenship by birth. For decades, birthright citizenship has shaped the nation, allowing generations of immigrants to establish roots and contribute to American society. Children born to immigrant parents, regardless of their legal status, have gone on to serve in the military, lead businesses, and enrich the nation's cultural diversity. The policy underscores the principle that a person's rights and opportunities should not be determined by the circumstances of their birth. However, despite these positive outcomes, automatic citizenship has faced increasing criticism in recent years, fueled by political divisions and shifting attitudes toward immigration. Critics of birthright citizenship often argue that the policy is outdated. They contend that it was designed for a different era and no longer aligns with modern immigration challenges. One common claim is that automatic citizenship acts as an incentive for undocumented immigration. Critics assert that individuals deliberately travel to the U.S. to give birth, ensuring that their children receive citizenship, a practice controversially referred to as birth tourism. Supporters of birthright citizenship strongly dispute these claims. They emphasize that the policy aligns with the core values of fairness and equality that define the United States. By granting citizenship to every child born within its borders, the country ensures that no one is disadvantaged by their parents' immigration status. Proponents argue that children born in the U.S., regardless of their parents' circumstances, grow up as Americans, culturally and socially integrated into the nation. They highlight the contributions of these individuals to the economy, workforce, and military, asserting that they embody the American dream. Globally, the U.S. is one of only 2 developed nations, alongside Canada, that grants unconditional birthright citizenship. In contrast, most countries have adopted more restrictive policies. For example, nations like Germany, the United Kingdom, and Australia require at least one parent to be a citizen or legal resident for a child to gain citizenship. These policies reflect broader global trends toward tightening immigration controls and emphasizing parental nationality in determining citizenship. In Germany, for instance, children born to non-citizen parents must meet residency requirements to obtain citizenship, while in the UK, at least one parent must hold citizenship or settled status. If birthright citizenship were eliminated, the implications would be profound and far-reaching. One immediate effect would be the creation of a stateless population. Children born to undocumented immigrants in the U.S. would lack citizenship in any country, as many nations do not automatically grant citizenship based on descent. Stateless individuals face significant challenges, including limited access to education, healthcare, and employment opportunities. This could exacerbate social inequalities and hinder the integration of immigrant communities into American society. Additionally, ending automatic citizenship could deepen societal divisions. the legal status of children would become tied to their parents' immigration circumstances, creating a system where some individuals are denied basic rights through no fault of their own. Such a shift could lead to increased marginalization and resentment among immigrant communities, further polarizing the nation. Economically, the loss of young citizens could strain industries reliant on immigrant labor and reduce the overall growth of the U.S. workforce. Over time, these changes could weaken the country's economic and social fabric. Internationally, eliminating birthright citizenship could tarnish America's reputation as a beacon of inclusivity and human rights. For centuries, the U.S. has been seen as a land of opportunity, welcoming people from all walks of life. A move to end automatic citizenship would signal a departure from this vision, potentially damaging the nation's standing on the global stage. Could also strain relations with countries whose citizens are directly affected by such a policy change. The debate over automatic citizenship reached new heights during the presidency of Donald Trump. In 2015, Trump called for an end to birthright citizenship, claiming it encouraged illegal immigration. His stance reignited the discussion, making it a central issue in American politics. Although no concrete policy changes occurred during his administration, several lawmakers have since introduced bills aimed at limiting birthright citizenship. While these efforts have largely stalled, the issue remains a hot-button topic, reflecting broader tensions over immigration and national identity. As the U.S. grapples with these questions, it is worth reflecting on the principles that have long defined the nation. Birthright citizenship is more than a legal policy. It is a symbol of America's commitment to equality and opportunity. By granting citizenship to every child born on its soil, regardless of their parents' immigration status, the U.S. has historically reinforced the idea that every individual is entitled to the same rights regardless of their origins. Changing this policy would not only alter the lives of millions but also fundamentally reshape the nation's identity and the notion of what it means to be American. The legal battles surrounding birthright citizenship have also sparked broader discussions about immigration reform. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have proposed various solutions to address the issue of undocumented immigration and its impact on birthright citizenship. Some suggest tightening enforcement of existing immigration laws, while others propose comprehensive immigration reform that includes a pathway to citizenship for undocumented individuals. Regardless of the approach, it is clear that the debate over birthright citizenship cannot be divorced from the larger conversation about the future of immigration policy in the U.S. In the end, the future of birthright citizenship will depend on the political, legal, and social will of the American people. Any changes to this policy will require careful consideration of its historical significance, practical implications, and alignment with the nation's values. As this debate unfolds, it serves as a reminder of the complexities of immigration policy and the enduring importance of the American promise of opportunity for all. If this cornerstone of American identity is ever altered, the ramifications will be profound, not only for the millions of individuals who would be affected but also for the broader principles of equality, justice, and opportunity that have long defined the U.S. In this sense, the debate over birthright citizenship is more than just a legal question. It is a defining moment in the nation's history, a moment that calls into question what it means to belong to the United States and how its ideals will continue to evolve in the years to come. As this debate moves forward, it is crucial to consider the voices of those who would be directly impacted by changes to birthright citizenship. These voices, many of whom are children born to immigrant parents, represent the next generation of Americans, and their experiences will shape the future of the country. Whether or not birthright citizenship is ultimately preserved or altered, it is clear that this issue will continue to spark passionate debates about the nation's values and the principles that guide its policies. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.